I'm just going to put it out there, and hopefully I'll have to walk it backwards. I think we're going into one of the biggest bear markets we've ever seen. I hate to be hyperbolic. I hate to be a doomsday guy, whatever. I'm just seeing as as it's presenting it to me. I don't have any special thoughts. I just look at the patterns. I look at the energy. To me, I think I showed you that crashing wave, how much energy you build, and then when that energy gets dissipated, which I think is really what a unwinding of leverage looks like. And I don't know. Look, I don't want to play amateur economist here. I failed Econ 101, but I kind of listened to Powell's speech, after he raised interest rates. First off, that was the first time we've ever raised interest rates 75 basis points into a bear market when the S&P was down 20% or more. Usually it's the other way around. When the economy is weakening, the Fed's usually lowering rates to react to that weakening growth. But because of this rampant inflation, we now have stagflation, which is the worst environment for assets. So that is a macro backdrop that is unlikely to change for quite some time. I saw the economist Larry Summers. He's actually a Democrat. He actually warned last year that the next stimulus package was going to overheat the economy. He went on record. And now he's saying that unemployment would have to stay above 5% for 5 years. So we're at 3% now. So we'd have to go significantly worse and then stay there. So this is not going to be a 1 week process. We're going to get 1 week rallies. We're going to get monster flushes. And they're all selling opportunities. Don't be hoodwinked or deluded, as magnificent as they may look. They're all selling opportunities. I mean, I couldn't be more bearish. I mean, I will get long at certain times. There will be flushes. There could be a summer rally. We could go sideways for the next 6 weeks. I mean, everything is kind of there, but you got to look at this. Where are we in the S&P? We're at 3,700. So the closer we get to 3,900, the more you have like zero risk of getting short, 3,850, 39. If it gets to 4,000, I'm just going to, open my bank account and just short it all. There's just no room to the upside. These things actually has just started. So, I put up this chart of Disney. We've round tripped back to where we were in 2014. That's pretty scary. So people, are being convinced by these, advisors, stick with it, don't panic, blah, 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 buy and hold, and you're going to go right into the ground. And this energy is just building. I mean, you think it's going to stop there? So it's entirely possible that we go sideways for, another 2 months. So, Disney's probably a good illustration where, to me, this is just a huge head and shoulders. So here's the left shoulder, here's the head, and, the right shoulder could just do this. I mean, we had, I don't know how many years of this. So, you could have a long time where you just do this, but the next leg's there, not there. I don't think. Look, I mean, you come on so much, could it go to 110, 115? I would pray that these things do that, but you got to know what that is. It's a prelude to, another leg. So, I was looking at the S&P, and to me, we've had unbelievable carnage. So all day long, I hear these commentators, analysts, is it a bottom? Are we closer to the bottom? On and on. And I don't think we've even started. So we've had since November, 6 months of carnage. And to me, we're just building this pressure, this wave, that we saw in the ocean where the wave, comes and it's, here, and you see all the froth on it here. And it's not going to, go back up there now. It's going right into the ground. So, this is energy. And, the die has been cast. So it's over. Nothing's going to change the fortunes of what we're looking at here. So here is this double top, head and shoulders. And it's also a drooping neckline, a downsloping neckline, where typically, if you get a head and shoulders, you can have a horizontal. Either way, it's bearish. But when you see a drooping neckline, it means that it's just going to go faster and lower. And so you can see that we just broke out of it, and we went through this, we broke out of under here. And now, by going through this low, basically the game is on.
So you can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So popped out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.